How are you enjoying the flight on Pelican Sam Airlines, Freddi?
A lot, Sam. Gosh, Luther, it was really great of your Uncle Blenny to invite us to the Founders Day Festival.
Well, Uncle Blenny says that I'm his favorite nephew. And you know I'd never take a special trip like this without my best friend, Freddi Fish. Smooth landing.
Luther? Thanks for the lift, Sam.
Have a good time!
Pelican Sam, what's the difference between a spider monkey and a can of green beans?
I don't know, Luther.
Nothing personal, but if you don't know, I'd say you have a little problem there, Sam. Really excited about this trip.
Visiting new places is really exciting. I wonder what will happen if I pull this plug.
Great job. I knew you could pull it off. Get it? Pull off?
Oh, Luther. I'd better hold on to this. You just never know when a drain plug might come in handy.
Luther! Freddi! Over here!
Uncle Blenny? Uncle Blenny, what are you doing in jail?
Well, Luther, the great conch shell was stolen. The Founders Day Festival can't start without it. Since I'm the grand exalted keeper of the conch, I'm the prime suspect. But I didn't do it. Here's a diagram of the conch shell before it was taken. The priceless conch had 3 golden pipes, but they may have fallen out. And here's a picture of all the people who were nearby when the crime happened. There's Gil Barker, Claw, Nadine the Narwhal, Rosie Pearl, Pierre the Tailor, and Horst Fetters the tourist.
Can't your dogfish sniff out the thief?
Old Soggy Sniffer ain't what it used to be. But if he can get the 3 golden pipes, he can pick up the scent.
We'll find the 3 golden pipes, Uncle Blenny.
You're my only hope, nephew. You and your friend Freddi Fish.
Okay, old Soggy, what do we do when we find the bad guy? That's my plan, too.
Luther.
It's tough to see you in there, Uncle Blenny. You look so sad.
Jail is an awful place, nephew. I just can't wait to get out of here.
We should get moving and catch that thief. Excuse me, sir, but are you a tailor?
Not just a tailor. I am Pierre the tailor. And Pierre men sing are better than new.
So if something was torn into a million billion teensy little pieces, could you mend it together?
Be sure. With my eyes closed, floating on my head, and with both fins tied behind my back.
Uncle...
Hi, my name is Luther, and this is my best friend, Freddi Fish.
I am Horst Feathers, I am. No business like show business there is.
That phrase book leaves something to be desired. Do you come here every year for Founder's Day?
I travel from away far.
I suspect our friend doesn't quite have the hang of using that phrase book.
I am humongous.
Luther, no!
Ouch!
If we want those pliers, we'll have to find a safer way to get them out of that plant.
Hey, get out of the Bullies Club.
Do you know who took the great conch shell?
I didn't see who took it, but my bet is on that guy Pierre. He's kinda shady. What do you two want?
Excuse me, but I was wondering if we could borrow that flashlight to find the golden pipes.
If it's in the clubhouse, it must be the clubhouse flashlight. And maybe you didn't notice, but this is the Bullies Club, and I just happen to be the president.
Claw, have you ever considered that you're holding on to inanimate objects as an outcry for love and affection?
Yeah, I have. And if you don't get lost, I'll bop you in the kisser.
I guess we're not getting the flashlight.
It's a drain plug. Hi-ya!
Bully. Freddy, you're not dressed like other folks around here. Where are you from?
The bridge through sky fly.
I predict that phrase book is going to make this a very interesting trip for our friend.
There's a golden pipe, Freddy. Oh. Ah. Uh-oh. I broke it.
No, you didn't, Luther. We just need to find a way to make the handle stay on. We need the handle to stay on so we can open the crab pot and get the golden pipe. Is there anything I can get for you two? Not right now. Thanks. By the way, name's Magenta.
I'm Luther, and this is Freddi Fish.
Hey, Luther! Do you see what I see?
Purple sea urchin!
Would you like to try a banana? No thanks. I already had a big bowl of krill toasties for breakfast. It's a drain plug. Look, a purple sea urchin.
Freddy, how come there are no pink polka-dotted sea urchins?
But there are. They live in the secret sea, where everything is pink and polka dotted.
You just made that up, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Look, Freddy, there's something behind that waterfall.
Wait! Luther!
Phew! That knocked the wind out of me.
Me too. We're just gonna have to find another way to get to that waterfall.
I'll show that waterfall who's boss.
We already know that the waterfall is the boss. The only way we're getting to the other side is if we find a way to block the water while we swim through. It's a drain plug.
Freddy, why did the chicken cross the... I'm not gonna let that old waterfall beat me.
We need to outsmart that waterfall, not beat it at a game, Luther. Help me think of a way to block the water coming down. Woohoo!
situation just...
We need something to hold the handle onto the screw.
The great conch that our founder holds is a one-of-a-kind shell. There are no others like it in the entire ocean.
Step right up, gills and buoys, for the most amazing carnival under the sea. You remember the terrific tumble tubes ride last year? Well, what we've got in store for you this year is even better.
You know my Uncle Blenny's innocent. So who really stole the great conch shell?
I think you should pull Pierre aside for a little talk. The scene of the crime is awfully close to his tailor shop.
Wow, it's a Grandma Grouper fortune teller machine. I've heard about these. Look, Freddy, I found a purple sea urchin.
Toss it over here, and I'll hang on to it for later. Good work, Luther.
A fool and his monkey are soon parted. Sorry, that should be money, not monkey.
They brought a carnival organ in for the Founders Day Festival. I love music.
This car...
There are 9 drum riffs.
This carnival...
Those are the organ sponges.
It's so dark in here, Freddy. I'm scared.
I'll protect you, Luther.
Hurry, hurry, guppies, ladies and germs. Step right up to Gil Barker's world-famous floating fun. Just 4 purple sea urchins get you inside. That's right, if you've got 4 purple sea urchins and you can hit the broadside of a barge, you can win an amazing funhouse mirror, like this one here. Groupers get group rates.
What's the matter?
It's this thing stuck on my tooth. Only 1% of Lady Narwhals grow a tooth, you know. But now it's ruined, defaced by this metal nut.
How'd that nut get stuck on there?
More to the point, how will I ever get it off?
Come on, Luther. Let's lend a fin.
Oh dear, my beautiful tooth.
Don't worry. We'll find a way to remove that nut. Look, Luther. A plastic shovel.
We could use it to dig a hole all the way to the other side of the world.
Whatever you say, Luther.
Gee, that fish looks like it's really hungry for those.
Well, dive down deep into the murky sea. Well, that's where you run into me. I'm a cool catfish with an attitude. I got plenty of style to make you feel so cool. Come take a swim in the blue. I'll make you feel so cool. Oh, oh.
These kelp vines are too thick for us to get past.
What? That tastes horrible.
If we can find someone who likes to eat this type of kelp, then we can get through this doorway. I sure wouldn't want to get my tail caught in that clam's sharp scissor-like jaws.
Hey, Freddy, maybe we can get that fish a snack.
Look, Luther! The doorway's clear!
Swell. Freddy, it's the terrific tumble tubes.
I won't fit in these tubes, Luther, but you can go. This just opened that tube. Luther, look! It's one of the golden pipes we need.
Yeah, but how are we going to get it out?
We'll just need to find something small enough to fit in that tube.
A work glove, Freddy. The label says it's extra padded for insulation and safety.
This old glove might just come in handy. Even when we're old, I can't wait to catch the real conch shell thief and get poor Uncle Blenny out of jail.
I'm with you there. Eat! Yippee! Eat! Whoopee! Eat! Wahoo!
I think this makes you go through the tubes twice.
Eat! Wee! Wah! Eat! Banzai!
golden pipes for Old Soggy to pick up the scent.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Gee, I wonder how many golden pipes Freddy and Luther have now. I sure hope you're right. Oh.
That prickly plant will make it hard to get those pliers.
A heavy-duty glove can protect me from that prickly plant.
All set?
Stand back, citizen. This is a job for mighty fish.
Luther, you got the pliers, but are you okay?
Swell, but next time I'm using a stunt double.
Boga, boga, boga.
I wish I could get this metal nut off my tooth.
Just hold still, Nadine. We'll have that nut off in 2 shakes of a guppy's tail.
Oh, Rapture, I'm normal again.
This might come in handy, but don't worry, Luther. You're still my favorite nut.
Gee, thanks, Freddy. I think...
Every day
I do not have time for the rubberneckers.
Huh? I haven't worn rubber knickers since I was a baby.
Luther, he said rubber neckers, not rubber knickers.
Oops, silly me.
We need something to hold the handle onto the screw. We can use this nut to hold the handle on.
Got it.
Good work, Luther. All we need is one more golden pipe, and old Soggy can sniff out the thief.
Is it true that we're not going to have a festival? Is it, Mommy? Gee, I hope they can find the conch shell so we can have a festival. I've waited all year.
It's a drain plug. It's a drain plug. We have 3 purple sea urchins.
Freddi, why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know, Luther, but if we don't find a way to build a tunnel, we'll never get behind that waterfall.
Freddi, this log looks kind of like a tunnel.
And it seems to be stuck in the mud.
Phew, whew.
Hey, Luther, help me dig out this old hollow log and pull it into the water.
Okie dokie.
Come on, Luther, help me push this log.
Well, I'm not pushy by nature, but in this case, I'll make an exception. Ugh. Can't stop pushing. Must keep moving forward. I'll show that waterfall who's boss.
We already know that the waterfall is the boss. The only way we're getting to the other side is if we find a way to block the water while we swim through.
If we can just keep the log moving, we'll be home free. We're really making headway. Keep pushing. I just had a brainstorm. This old hollow log might help us get through the waterfall.
You should try having brainstorms on a more regular basis.
Suspicious since the great conch shell was stolen.
Well, I don't know much about that carnival shark Gil Barker, but he always seems to have something up his sleeve.
Bebop Spidoo.
Come on, everybody, let's put those fins together. That's it. Give it up, folks! Let's hear some applause!
for clues.
Would you like to try a banana? No thanks. I already had a big bowl of krill toasties for breakfast.
Claw, have you ever considered that you're holding onto inanimate objects as an outcry for love and affection?
Yeah, I have. And if you don't get lost, I'll bop you in the kisser.
I guess we're not getting the flashlight.
Getting that flashlight would really help us.
All the more reason I shouldn't give it to ya.
Gosh, how come you're being so mean?
I already told you I'm president of the Bullies Club. I gotta set a bad example.
Yeah, well,
It's a drain plug. Hi-ya! Luther, what word do the letters U-R-C-H-I-N spell?
a pop quiz? Can't think. Brain failing. Ah!
You're so silly. They spell urchin, as in we found a purple sea urchin.
Tired of going belly up at parties? Is scorn the only thing you spawn? Well, don't get in a snit when you can be a hit with your own fun house mirror. Make yourself look petite as a periwinkle or big as a blue whale. Contort your features and amaze your friends. If you got 4 purple sea urchins and you can swim and chew gum at the same time, why, you can win a fun house mirror just like this beautiful floor model. Only one per customer.
Here's a purple sea urchin.
That's just one purple sea urchin. I need 3 more before you guys get through the door.
Another purple sea urchin for you.
purple sea urchin number 2, but that ain't gonna do. 2 purple sea urchins more bring the total to 4.
Here's another purple sea urchin.
That's 3 purple sea urchins, and I'm 1 away from having enough to let you play.
Here's our last purple sea urchin.
4 purple sea urchins, precisely the price of admission. And fortunately for you two, we're having a special. For every little yellow fish that pays admission, a little green fish gets in absolutely free.
Boy, did I ever hit this on the right day.
Flip the critters up the wall. When enough of the same critters touch each other, they'll go away. If you use all the critters in the tube, you'll advance to a new level. But watch out. When the critters move above the bar, they won't go away.
We finished the level!
In appreciation of your prodigious prowess, the world-famous Floating Fun is proud to present you with this, a fantabulous Funhouse mirror replica.
There's There's no time for that now, Luther.
Thanks, Gil. We'd sure appreciate it if you give us that flashlight.
Sure, I'll give it to you. Right up your nose. Ha ha ha!
I think you're acting really despicably.
But it's no use trying to butter me up, 'cause I ain't giving you the flashlight. As president of the Bullies Club, I command you to leave.
Freddy, I know we need his flashlight to get Uncle Blenny out of jail, but this guy is too mean to mess with.
Hey, Luther, I have a plan.
What the? Why?
You what?
Huh? Yoinks! They brought reinforcements! Big, stupid-looking, ugly ones!
Can we borrow that flashlight now?
Sure! In fact, you can keep that flashlight as long as you want.
It sure is dark in here, but I think I have something that will help us see. This flashlight will add some light, Luther, so you won't have to be afraid anymore.
Who, me? I wasn't afraid. Freddy, there's a golden pipe in here.
Way to go, Luther!
We did it, Freddy! We found all 3 golden pipes.
Come on! Let's see if Old Soggy can pick up the bad guy's scent. Here you go, boy. Come on, Luther. We've got a bad guy to catch. Old Soggy! The thief!
Catch! Uh-oh.
Hey, what happened?
Well, I saw this jewel and then I took it out and the door closed and I don't...
Just put the jewel back, Luther.
Oops.
Don't worry. I'll find a way to get you out so you can put the jewel back and we can catch that thief. Old Soggy, you go on ahead and track that shell thief. We'll meet you back at the center of town as soon as we can. Hang on to that gem, Luther. We'll need to put it back into its setting once I get you out of there.
Please hurry, Freddi.
Beautiful blue. I don't want to set off another trap, but I've got to try everything to get Luther out. Phew, this blue crystal could really come in handy. If only I could break it loose. Oh, that's a gorgeous shade of red. This red crystal could really come in handy if I could only break it loose. We'll need more than golden pipes if we want to catch. I can't break this crystal off with my bare fins. It's a chisel. I should hold on to this. It might come in handy. A chisel could loosen that crystal. This beautiful red crystal sure gives off a lot of light. That could come in very handy indeed. Hey, the crystal grew back. Wow, look at the light from this blue crystal. That could come in handy.